What's up, y'all? This your man Tico, aka Teak, aka Blinded by the. You already know what it is. Just want to come back at you with part 2 of my Kicks magazine review, doing the little past, present, future thing. For those of y'all that have just started tuning in, I was kind of going over or went back over on the last video, the 1999 Kicks, and just kind of comparing the Kick magazines over the years and kind of how they progressed and some of the whack stuff. If they put in Kicks magazines almost over 10 years ago to some of the stuff that's up now. It's kind of funny, again, just looking back at some of this old stuff that they had in the mag. So let's get it popping. Let's get right into video number 2. So on this one, I'm just reviewing the 2003 edition of Kicks here with Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, and KG on the front. This actually, I think this issue was one of the main issues when KG actually ended up leaving Nike just before he re-signed his contract and jumped ship with Adidas. So that was kind of crazy when we saw him on the cover of this issue back in the day. But as I open it up, go through it, it's funny, I kind of found an article on Jehovah. So that looked like when his S. Carter started getting hot, and that was in style, I guess, 2003. So some of y'all cats still out there with the S. dots on. They had a little write-up in the column with the Kicks with that. So that was pretty interesting. Another cool little write-up that I saw that I like. Got my main man Tinker Hatfield with the OG 13 boys looking oh so spicy. Nice little write-up on that. And if you can see in the back here, it was kind of dope because they actually had some sample models of the 13, which never actually hit the market. But it was all black with the soles being like the red colorway, which was kind of dope. I really wish they had brought those out, but just a sample, so it's kind of a teaser. When they showed Tinker here, it had some of the design scheme setups for the 13 and the finished product. But I think everybody back then, when they boys came out, they kind of saw those and were like, damn, are they dropping? But never happened. Good old Jordan brand. They're still my peoples. Also, it was kind of dope. I mean, it had your boy AI in there again, kind of showcasing a bunch of different his shoes on the side and a little film strip there of his shoes over the years. So some of the questions, some of the answers started to get whacker and whacker as they progressed. But hey, what you gonna do? Reebok, baby. Still love you. It's kind of interesting too. I also found an advertisement for Vocal up in here. It's your boy Nelly before he got all juiced up on roids. The big super extra 5XT, not even cut up, buffed up at all. This is as soon as he started getting this jumped off, way before the apple bottom scene. So making his money elsewhere nowadays. This I also thought was kind of funny too. Bob Marley had footwear. I don't even know if y'all even peeped that, if y'all even knew Bob Marley had footwear back in the day. But 2003, he was trying to get his thing off. Him and the Marleys trying to get their thing going on. And had some shoes like the Dread or the Legend, the Cayman. I don't think those ever popped off at all. I think I may remember seeing the Marleys hit shelves for like 2 months somewhere at like Foot Actions or back in the day when they had Sibley shoes, and kind of flopped. But yeah, Bob Marley advertisement for Marley shoes, or Marley footwear rather. That was kind of funny. Flip it over to this, another freaking advertisement. Your boy Loon with the Pure Players, Pure Whackness, more like it. Loon album debuts September 30th. So that's what was popping off in 03, huh? Yeah, I don't even think that joint sold 100,000 copies, but yeah, whatever. Keep it moving. Forgot they had your boy Fat Joe sitting up in this camp here with the ton and ton of Air Ones that he had. Got the Olympic 6s chilling over there. A couple Air Ones. Had the Retro 8 OG boys hanging around down there. And the white, black, fire red 5s that were chilling, OG style. Yeah, Fat Joe was in this little write-up, so they had a cool little dope write-up with Fat Joe in there, which I appreciated back in the day. What else as we flip through real quick? Oh yeah, So Spicy chick averaging off some advertising some Troop footwear. So the shoes was whack, my homegirl was banging, but anyway, one other thing just before I let y'all go was kind of dope that they did have in this issue is that they kind of went over the interview with Gentry Humphrey. And I know with a lot of Jordan heads out there, Gentry is kind of like the love-hate cat of the whole Jordan brand. And remember, like I told y'all back in the day, before it was Jordan brand, it was Brand Jordan, which they still were calling it back in the day. But it was funny because I think towards the end of this interview they asked Gentry a question in here. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, here it is. It asked him, Kicks Magazine asked him, is everything going to be Jumpman now, even the original colorways, like the last three, meaning no more Nike Air? Gentry's response was, yeah, the main reason that we'll do that is because I want people that originally collected all the original stuff something to be special. He says, so everything that we'll bring back, you'll see a Jumpman on. One other little tip in here, I don't know if a lot of y'all heads knew. It's kind of funny because it says he says also you even notice that the names of the retro stuff that comes back, the original state, is in Roman numerals, and the re-release stuff you'll see in generic numbers. And I looked at that and I almost forgot for a while, but it was true. Because if you have a pair of, let's see, I'm trying to think if I even got, so for instance, you give something like the Hydro 3s. I don't know if y'all can see that at all. Probably can't. But the Hydro 3s actually had the Roman numeral. It was the OG joint, right? And you look back, for some of y'all cats that mess around and cop the Aquas, look on your box, check your boxes. They all actually have just the numbers on them. So not in Roman numerals, but just in generic numbers is what they have. I found that to be one kind of little interesting tidbit that was on there. But let y'all go with that. Kicks Review 2003 mag. Some of y'all that still got it. Big ups to y'all that have it. If not, I'll catch y'all on the next update. And the very last update, we'll roll into the future edition of where Kicks is at then. Other than that, man, y'all keep it funky fresh. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.